10 Stoic principles that will make you emotionally unbreakable. Stoicism explained. 1. Focus only on what you can control. The foundation of Stoicism is simple but life-changing. Some things are within your control, and others are not. Your thoughts, choices, values, and actions belong to you. Other people's opinions, the past, unexpected setbacks, and external events do not. When you constantly worry about what you cannot control, you drain your emotional energy and create unnecessary anxiety. But when you shift your attention to what is fully yours, your response, you reclaim your. Emotionally unbreakable people understand this deeply. They don't waste time fighting reality. Instead, they focus on disciplined action, wise thinking, and steady reactions. This mindset alone can eliminate most emotional turmoil in your life. 2. Reframe pain as a teacher. Stoicism teaches that events themselves are neutral. It is your judgment that makes them painful. When you face rejection, failure, or loss, your first reaction may be frustration or sadness. But what if you asked a different question? What is this trying to teach me? Every challenge contains a lesson in patience, strength, humility, or wisdom. When you see adversity as training instead of punishment, you grow stronger with every obstacle. Emotional resilience is built by transforming pain into progress. The moment you stop seeing hardship as your enemy and start seeing it as your instructor, you become far harder to break. 3. Practice daily self-discipline. Emotional strength is not built overnight. It is trained daily. Discipline shapes character and builds inner confidence. Choosing to remain calm when provoked, waking up early to work on your goals, resisting negative impulses, and thinking before speaking are small acts that create massive results over time. Discipline teaches you that you are in command of your reactions. When you know you can control your behavior even under pressure, fear loses its grip. Stoicism reminds us that freedom is found in self-mastery. The more disciplined you become, the more emotionally stable and unshakable you grow. 4. Accept reality without resistance. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is radical acceptance. Fighting what has already happened only multiplies suffering. Acceptance does not mean weakness or approval. It means acknowledging reality so you can respond effectively. When you accept reality, you stay trapped in frustration. When you accept it, you move forward with clarity. Life will not always align with your expectations. People will disappoint you. Plans will fail. But acceptance allows you to conserve emotional energy and focus on solutions instead of complaints. Emotional unbreakability comes from adapting quickly rather than resisting endlessly. 5. Strengthen your mind through gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. Even in difficult seasons, there is always something to appreciate: your health, your growth, your lessons, your opportunities. Stoics practiced gratitude to guard their minds against bitterness and envy. When you train yourself to recognize what is still good, your emotional foundation becomes stronger. Gratitude protects your peace because it reminds you that not everything is lost. It grounds you in perspective and prevents small problems from feeling overwhelming. A grateful mind is resilient because it refuses to dwell only on what is missing. 6. Detach without becoming cold. Stoicism teaches balanced detachment. You care deeply about people and goals, but you do not attach your identity to outcomes. You love without clinging. You work hard without tying your worth to success. This emotional balance prevents devastation when things don't go your way. Many people break because they build their happiness entirely on external results. Stoicism encourages you to give your best effort while accepting whatever outcome follows. This inner stability ensures that setbacks do not shatter your confidence or peace. 7. Prepare for challenges in advance. The Stoics practiced negative visualization, imagining possible hardships before they occur. This mental exercise is not pessimistic. It builds preparedness and gratitude. When you anticipate difficulties, you are not shocked when they appear. Instead, you respond calmly and strategically. Preparation removes fear of the unknown. It strengthens courage because you have already rehearsed adversity in your mind. Emotionally unbreakable people are rarely surprised by life's struggles because they understand that hardship is part of the human experience. 8. Build your identity on character, not status. Wealth, fame, relationships, and achievements can all disappear. But your character, your integrity, courage, discipline, and wisdom, cannot be taken unless you surrender it. Stoicism teaches that true power lies in virtue. When your self-worth depends on external validation, you become fragile. But when it is rooted in character, you become stable. No insult, failure, or loss can destroy a person whose identity is grounded in moral strength. Character is what keeps you steady in storms. 9. Reflect and improve. Daily self-reflection is essential for emotional growth. The Stoics reviewed the days, examining where they acted wisely and where they could improve. Reflection increases awareness, and awareness creates transformation. When you honestly evaluate your reactions, you gain insight into patterns that weaken you. Then you can correct them. Emotional resilience grows when you actively work on yourself rather than blaming circumstances. Improvement is a lifelong process, and reflection keeps you aligned with your highest values. 10. Remember that life is temporary. Stoicism reminds us that life is short. Both joy and pain are temporary. When you remember this, small frustrations lose their intensity. You stop overreacting to minor inconveniences and focus on what truly matters. Mortality creates perspective. It pushes you to live with purpose and courage instead of fear. Emotional unbreakability comes from understanding that nothing lasts forever, so there is no need to panic over temporary discomfort. Stay grounded, stay disciplined, and stay focused on growth. If you found value in these Stoic principles and you want to strengthen your mindset, build emotional resilience, and master your inner world, subscribe to this channel right now. Join a growing community committed to wisdom, discipline, and personal power. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss life-changing Stoic lessons that can transform your future.